Okay, so apologies not uploading. I took a little break from uploading, but I'll be back doing more videos per week now. Now, first of all, appreciate all the support I got in the last video. It blew up, and I am very appreciative of that. Thanks to all the new subscribers, people who like the video and whatnot. So let's start at a little new little challenge. If this video gets 50 likes, I'll stream CRW. I know a lot of you are curious. Dan, what are you using? And normally when I meta resets, I don't want to just straight up tell people straight away what I'm using. I like people just to experiment a little bit and figure out what they like themselves instead of me just saying, oh, go level up these characters. As it is literally when the meta resets, you just play around, see what you like personally, not me just saying, go level up this. So if this video gets 50 likes, I'll stream CRW, you can see what I'm using. And yeah, I've got quite a few different teams. So in this video, we'll be going over just the basic stuff you should be doing in your daily RTS life, as some of you are doing way too much and some of you are just doing way too little. So obviously, first thing I'm going to say is obviously the story. Once you complete the story, every stage you complete, you get coins. Every single stage you complete, you get extra keys. Now you need keys to unlock your collections. Now obviously you need to have a lot of tokens. By that you need to level up your S-Class to level 110 tier 2. Which, you know, some people will still be grinding towards hell. I've still got like 16 levels to claim, which I will get around to eventually, but at the moment I'm just saving my trainers for the mythics that I might want to level up in the future. Now, so obviously when that's out of the way, you get like 2,000 odd coins for free, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is, when you get mythics to a certain tier, you need certain gear. So at the final stage, ghillie suit. At stage 3 or 5, fire starter. All this gear can be farmed. So the sooner you get here, the sooner you can start farming the stuff. Now, obviously, you might be finding some of the stages hard, so here's a little tip. First of all, for walkers. Walkers is very simple. As long as it's purely walkers, don't try and overcomplicate it. All you need is a Kenny lead, a Guardian 2 like a Douglas or a Herschel, and literally the rest of it, just have the simplest crit weapons like 30 crit. That's it. That's all you need. Put a crit chance mod on them, and that's it. You're perfectly good to go through any single war stage, and you can manually farm this. You don't need tokens. It's just simple as that. Now for the human stages, it's a little bit different, but it is simple. This is the most simple thing. So you just basically need to use mythics. You need to use mythics. Now if you're struggling, like, oh, they hit too hard, I can't beat it, right? There's simple ways around it. So I understand that people are very stuck on Armory tokens at the moment, as many of us are, but there is a way to really boost your stats without investing into Armory tokens, and that is literally just get the S-Class mythics, well, S-Class mythics, wow, the gold mythics that don't have bound weapons and put team player 4 on them. That 15% stat increase to attack is insane, because on S-Class it was a pretty big deal, right? But with the increased stats by miles in mythics, the increased stat you get from just one team player weapon is so much more worth, if you get what I mean. You get so much more bang for your buck. So just get loads of team player weapons and put it onto a team, and then you can pretty much beat any single human stage with relative ease. Now, next is obviously Conquest. I don't think I have to explain why Conquest is important, but yeah. Conquest, you need to do this every single day. Now, I recommend once that timer resets, you instantly do it. The reason I say you instantly do it is because every single hour your tribute is earned. So the faster you do it, the more your tribute, accumulates. Now, you need to do this every single day. I don't think I have to explain that, but you can't skip out on days. Do it as fast as you can. Run through all the stages. As that accumulates tribute, that's how much tribute. And here's the thing: you need tribute to level up your mythic abilities, and also you need to level up lieutenants. Now, if you're very confused on what lieutenants are, it's very simple. Lieutenants is basically giving your characters a free 1 level. So every 1 level. So we'll go into it right now. So for example, Tyrese, fairly simple. He has got 89 additional levels on what you could normally level him up to. So he's got an extra 89 levels. You can level him up as much as you want, but lieutenants give an extra level per thing. And obviously with an extra level comes additional stats, extra attack, extra defense, extra HP. So really level up your lieutenants. Now, personally, I run an attack role, uh, you know, attack team. So I can go a lot higher into attack without having to worry about leveling up all my medics, support, defense, and whatnot, without having to really worry about that, as my attack team will not really suffer from me going in on just one role. Now, another thing, every single day you'll be getting given one of these. So it's every two. It's like it's a 2-hour booster. So you get 2 hours of tributes if you claim it. Now here's the thing: do not claim these yet. Do not. You can claim a few here and there, but make sure you save the majority of them, because every single time you go through Conquest, your tribute is worth more. So it's like investing. Every single day, your tribute and your general income from tributes will be more. So the longer you leave it, the more value you get from your 2-hour booster. So on the first week, your booster might only be worth 10, right? But in like a month or two, it might be worth 50. So just really hold on as long as you can, and then when you're at a point where you're like, all right, that seems like a good return, you can use them. But please do save it at least for another week or two, so it accumulates more and it's worth more. Now, next of all is refreshing the depot. Now, refreshing the depot in the past has been somewhat usable, it's been somewhat viable, but now more than ever, it's definitely worth more. Now, if you didn't know, you can get your characters to grade 4 fairly easily. It does take a lot of tributes and whatnot. No, not tributes, not of silvers, but it can be done. But there's a cap. When you get to grade 4, you need another of your characters. So if you're leveling a Sandy, like I have in this little supply depot here, I need another one to take my Sandy to grade 5. So refreshing the depot to get another duplicate of a Sandy, Tyrese, Yumiko, whatever it might be you're looking for, is definitely worthwhile in my opinion. Now, obviously, every single time you refresh, it is actually worth it, because you do get cans in the top left slot 100% of the time. However, it does take 200,000 supply depot points, which is a lot for some people. Now, there is a few ways you can get supply depot points. First being sell your 5 stars, sell some of your 6 stars, but obviously don't sell too much, as you need your 5 stars and 6 stars to ascend into silver mythics and to 6 stars. Now, another way you can do it is use basic tokens. They do give 5 stars. Now, it's not a massive percent to give 5 stars, but they can give 5 stars, so which you can sell for like 1,000 per pop. So you need 200 5 stars to get 200,000 supply depot points. So it's a big investment, but definitely worth refreshing the supply depot. Now, next of all is like conservation of your silvers and acquiring more silvers. So we'll go into blue, and who are we going to send? Let's ascend this one right here. So we'll send to white. We'll get rid of this one, and then we'll send it. And then just like that, we have gained a blue mythic fighter, well, a silver blue mythic fighter, which I can now use to ascend higher if I want my Herschel, my Abe, my Alice, whatever it might be. Now, it is important that you conserve this and you don't go too much into just random characters you don't need to level. For example, if you're thinking, oh, this character might be nice, don't level it. If you've got to be 100% certain you're going to have a use for this character, whether it's on attack or defense, you've got to have a use for this character. Just willy-nilly, ascending people is just wasting resources, which are very limited at the moment. Conservation is key. Yes, you can keep ascending, but that requires a lot of silvers and gold, medals. So conservation is key. Now, here's another thing. Training grounds. Training grounds can help with this process. You can gain 5 stars, you can get a chance at silvers, you can get a chance at golds. But here's the thing, you're going to run into a little bit of a problem. May not be now, might not be, for a long time, but it will happen. You are going to be stuck with, so my storage right now is 2.7 million. I'm just going to prove a little point here. So, with the update, you're going to have to level up your food, your material storage. You're going to have to level up everything, right? But you're going to have to, so basically, you're going to have to level it up. So my maximum is 2.7 million. So my training grounds have actually exceeded 2.7 million. So normally what I would have to do is actually level up my material storages until I can reach a cap that can hold my materials, so I can level up my training grounds. So my training grounds right now is level 26. My town hall is level 30. There's actually ways to bypass this problem. So if I go into my inventory right now, there are two ways to do this. So first of all, they say I'm not gonna receive this, but I actually will. And my materials is actually gone over my exceeded amount, meaning I can now level up my training grounds, my town hall, whatever it might be, because my my storage has exceeded its limits to the point where I can upgrade. Now every single week there is a material roadmap. If you complete that, you run through it all. Then you can get a 1 million material crate. You can use that. It will boost your materials over by a million, and then you can level up your town hall or whatnot by doing that. That's how I got my town hall to level 30 very fast. I just kept using my Battle Pass crates, which give me 250,000 material storage, and I also use that material storage from the roadmap every week, which helps me tremendously to level up my town hall very fast. But the point is, level up your training grounds as fast as you can. The sooner you can do that, the sooner you can get all these silver, well, chances at silver, chances at gold, and have a good stable, influx of 5-star characters. Now I should have. Oh, that was great timing. So I think I've got a chance of a silver here, and obviously didn't happen. Got a 5-star. But it is good to just level them all up as fast as you can. Now, next thing is Armory and swapping weapons in and out. So let's be honest, most of the characters have shit base weapons, and there's not much we can really do about that, except just instantly just swap them off, which I heavily recommend everyone doing. So here's my thing: do not touch 90% of the fucking base weapons. If they do not have a very special third slot that you cannot craft, just replace it. Just 50,000 tokens and swap in a better weapon for Team Player 4. Having your team with Team Player 4 just all around increases stats to the point where you can literally one-shot mythic characters and S-Class characters, especially S-Class. You've got a full S-Class team, I can probably turn one it by just basic attacks. It is just insane. Now, another thing is you need to really start aiming for certain weapons. Now, obviously, I always praise Team Player 4. It's the best slot ever for any weapon. It increases stats of attack and gives 35 crit, I believe. But regardless, some weapons to aim for: Rampage, Splash for reds, Team Player 4, strong attacks. Like, aim for those 4 and you're good. You're really good. Now, we'll just go into here's a little thing with weapon swapping. Like, you might think, it's cheaper if I just upgrade the base weapon and then try for the special when I 5-star it. It's really not. Trust me, it's really not. Like, with the percentage, well, I don't think it's a secret. Earl is just a cunt. His percent to crit on the stuff you want is just horrible unless it's like Team Player 4. If you're going for like a special, like crit chance 100%, strong attacks, rampage, maiming shot, you're not going to get it within 5 attempts unless you're very, very, very lucky. So just take the loss, upgrade the weapon to 5-star instantly, and then just swap on a new weapon. Or if you don't have the weapon you want to swap on instantly yet, start making it on a non-bound weapon, and then when you 5-star the crappy weapon, you can just swap it on real quick. Now, I think that's all I really want to cover, as that is just how you should be doing your daily shit. But Discord link is in the description. Leave a comment if this video is useful. 50 likes, I'll do a CRW stream. And yeah, if you want to get in contact with me, just join my Discord. I'm pretty active on Discord. And yeah, peace out, boys.